show to talk about my faction. Can get me and Max reactions. Welcome to the show.
Massive thank you to all our channel members. Your support helps keep My Faction Reaction going strong. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm back. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to My Faction Reaction. You're here with Nathan once again. Yeah, it's been a busy week. I should preface, not for anything within My Faction or 2K, but that's probably worked out in my benefit this week with not having much to do. But this week I started a new role, took over a new job, and I had to pass a licensing test to get in. And I took, after spending the week on webinars and spending the night reviewing and doing like the content, doing practice tests and everything, I managed to get an 89% on my test today, and I've passed. So I'm officially, well, I think I still need to get the license, but I'm officially able to be licensed in the new role I'm doing, which is super exciting. Anyways, that's been this week. We'll get back to some normal streams hopefully this week. I need to figure out the balance with the job and how that works. Card pack opening next Friday. Won't be done during the day. We'll be doing it at night. So yeah. But yeah, no, that's kind of the deal. Let's go through here. Lon Nick, what's going on, my friend? Sports Gauntlet, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the Discord, friend. Austin, how are you doing? Honest Joker, well, get that shed clean. I hope you're enjoying that as much as you can. Sims, hope everything's well, my friend. James, everything is I'm good. I'm excited. I'm hyped. Does anyone want a spoiler? I don't know. Typically we don't like spoilers in the chat. Depends, I guess, what it's in regards to. Devin, welcome, my friend. Kinnekins, how's the new job? It's good. This week was literally just me on webinars for 8 hours a day. It's done, though. It's done. We're past that portion. Always right in the world. Nate's back. Yep. Yo, Alex, what's going on? Yes, job is going on. Okay, so let's hop in here, because the honest truth is we don't got a lot to do. So yeah, we got chat there. Okay, so let me give you guys an update. And actually, I wanted to check one thing here before I jump in. Let's pull up Gmail here quickly. Uh, sure. Let's get the spoiler then. Okay. So I'm going to preface this with right now within the game, we've got all the live events done. I don't care about that Roman Reigns event. Unfortunately, Nate didn't miss. Unfortunately, Nate, you didn't miss much. Yeah, I know. It's been pretty dead. But yeah, like we have all live events done. There's nothing in the tank except these 2 birthday bashes, which are one and done for 2,500 each, which are virtually nothing. I haven't done the Roman Reigns event. I don't care to. You at max get 3,750 MFP. It's not worth the time to do it. So we do have some Faction Wars tickets. So we got 13 tickets. So we'll do a Faction Wars run or two. We're still trying to get the women's match. Now, here's the bad news. And I'm currently working with 2K support. I sent them an email earlier. This is still crashing. So if you guys were here on our stream after Monday Night Raw, I attempted to do this weekly tower match and it crashes. I've tried it with a multitude of different cards ranging from infinite to golds, with the same issue continually happening. I've gone back and I can play matches out of week 46, so that is not a problem. I can play matches in other modes. It is just this one match. I've cleared the cache. I've uninstalled the game and reinstalled the game. It is still an issue. I have this wonderful little item called the PlayStation Portal, and I gave the cloud-based version of the game a try because that is an option. The cloud-based version, which will run on the PS5s wherever they have the Office, and it crashed as well, even by that. So it's not a console issue. It is like a problem with the game itself, and they need to do something. They asked me, so I sent an email earlier today. I'm waiting for a response. That's why I was checking my Gmail. If I get a response on stream, we'll talk about it on stream and see what we can do. But yeah, every time I go into this, and you can see it on Monday, it legitimately just crashes the game every time I try and enter in. So I'd love to get the weekly tower done for the tokens, but can't. So yeah, that's super fun. Now, thankfully, we're still a little while away from I don't know when this Galaxy Opal card rewards. I heard it was coming in December through Pro Wrestling Shoot. It has not opened yet for the Galaxy Opals, so I still have a little bit of time to get the things. I'm also waiting for, this probably won't be done on stream, but when Superstar Super Pack 4 pops up here, I'm going to purchase one card because I believe it's the Bray Wyatt card is missing from the card market that I need to get the 500 tokens. There's 2 cards that I need from this set to get the 500 tokens. Maybe it's not Bray Wyatt. My collection. We want to go to Superstar Series 4. So I'm missing Elite Bray Wyatt. No, it's Doink the Clown that's missing. It's not Bray. I can buy Bray. It's Doink the Clown that's missing. So when we go into the card market, it's there's no Doink the Clown here from I guess it'd be the Sinister cards. So yeah. If those pop up in here, I will be buying them so I can get the 500 tokens, try and get them out of there. But I haven't seen them pop in. I'm checking every day. So yeah, and I'll show you guys. This is exactly what's happening. I've sent a video to them already. I can do this with anybody. We'll just crash the game for funsies. But you load in, and then that happens. Doesn't matter who I play with, what happens. Uninstalled, reinstalled, clear the cache. Did everything from a troubleshooting perspective before I reached out to support. They were like, maybe it's your connection. I'm like, it's not my connection. So yeah, that is what's going on there. So with that, so yeah, no weekly towers right now, and I won't be able to do next week's either until this is fixed, because obviously they're sequential and I can't just skip past one ladder to get to the next. So very worried that somebody had mentioned I might just have to delete my save file and restart the save file for the game. All my faction stuff should be saved because that's a server thing, and would be on the server, but everything else I would lose. So, which worries me, especially if we're trying to, I guess for the rest of the trophies, if I did try to get the trophies, most of them are Universe and GM, and I have a few ones for My Rise to get still, but I could just do those again because I'm at the beginning of a new run anyways and just select the choices. Anyways, I guess we could still get that. So, hey, Charger, welcome, my friend. Alex, yeah, you're in a similar position. When mine did in week 30, I had to reset my save data. Yeah, it's even worse. Like week 30 sucks, but when you're in week 47, we'll see how they respond. This is really up to them to fix. Like I said, same thing's happening on my portal. It's not a PlayStation issue. It makes it very, very simple. From my end, it's not on my end. So it's on their end because it's happening on a different PlayStation 5 completely. Has nothing to do with the PlayStation. So anyways, that being said, yeah, so we'll do a Faction Wars run. So I want to stream for a little bit today, like a few hours. I probably don't have enough content and I don't want to blow that many Faction Wars tickets, doing that. So I thought what we might do is jump into a different game. I picked up everybody's golf hotshots and I've been liking that quite a bit. And maybe jump into some Fortnite with some of the wrestling characters I have. So we could play a little bit of Fortnite. Oh, it's happening with you as well, James. So it's not just me. Okay. That's interesting. So hopefully they get that fixed. So I don't know. I'm working with support. We'll see what happens. The screen's a little weird. It's not putting the whole chat on the screen. I need to make it wider. Give me a second. Width. What if I go 300? Need to make it a little bit wider. I just noticed it's not finishing the whole. There. Okay, that looks better. So yeah. I gave up on Nate 5 tokens. It's good. It's not only Doink missing, it's everyone. Yeah. See, at the end of the year, I'd like to have a whole completed collection of cards. So yeah, I'll open up those stupid superstar packs at the end, I guess, for 3 and 4 for the exclusives we're missing and potentially for the upcoming 5th one. So remind me, Crash in the New World Tour, maybe something happened when they pulled. Yeah, I don't know. Happened to me, especially on 2K24. I hope so because, yeah, so, well, and I'd like to continue. Here's the big problem with that is if they don't fix it, I cannot continue to play the weekly towers. Like I'm just stopped in the weekly towers. Sounds like it's happening with more than one person. So, okay, hopefully. James, did you report it? If you haven't, I would. The more reports they get of this, the better. So, that being said, we're going to do a women's run because we are only missing at the current moment. I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit more. We are only missing the new women's team. So we'll use Liv as our main person. So, and we are looking for the new Wicked women's team. So, yeah, we'll do a run or two of the ladies. We'll see how we're feeling. We might switch to a different game. Like I said, I've really been loving everybody's golf. We can play some Fortnite. We can play something else. If there's something else you want to see, let me know. What did they tell you, James? Out of curiosity. All right, so we're going with Elite Liv. as our main character. Took you quite a few times to get the female. Like, why would I have been going for her? On Monday, yeah, so Monday the 26th, we're going to get the cover star. I think it's going to be CM Punk. That makes the most sense to me. Nobody's Mina than Tamina. Okay, give us... Why isn't it letting me reverse?
What do you think is going to be the driving factor toward victory in this one? Well, it's just like a standard tag team match, Cole. Whichever team can best cut the ring.
So is Toy Titan Liv any good in my opinion to Liv? Yeah, she's not bad. She's like, I'd have to look at the exact badges, but she has all the answers. Hoping we get content this week. Yeah, well, we're going to get new packs. This match is taking way longer than it needs to. We have the Super Pack 4s coming this week. Or Super Pack 5s will be on Friday. Looks like there's 2 cards tied to matches from it. Chelsea Green and Akira Tozawa from Superstar or Survivor Series 1 and 2, upgraded versions of them. So yeah, that's what's coming up this week. So there will be some stuff this week to do in the game. Then the weeks after, we've got the Royal Rumble stuff coming with some boss battles and stuff tied to that as well. So I guess let's take the bottom. Oh, we got a match. A casket match. Who is a super here? None of these women have a super, do they? Trish doesn't have a super. Io doesn't have a super. I wish I could see movesets. I wish you could see the finishers here. None of them have supers, right? Bliss doesn't have a super. These matches are a pain in the butt without a super. Yeah. I guess they told me that they'd look into it and they had me troubleshoot all the possible issues. Yeah, I think it's something on their end too. They need to figure it out. I'll if I'm not getting a good answer from 2K itself, I will engage the community manager within 2K because I've on the Discord, I sent him some DMs back and forth. And hopefully maybe there's something he can do to try and move it forward or escalate it, because it's not good look for me trying to stream the game and then having issues running into that. So yeah. But yeah, okay. So I guess none of these have a super, I think. I'll check. So we'll go with Liv. Our next 4v4, we need to look into that. It's a blue card too. This is going to take a ton of finishers. I don't know why, even with like an infinite card. Let's throw her into the stairs and we'll get a weapon out. Yeah, 3 events on the 31st. Yeah. I think we'll have a bunch of events on the week before the 23rd. Because there's a boss battle. Plus we'll have like the other one. And I know we've got the Royal Rumble events too. I think those might be tied to new superstar 6 cards.
Corey, this match is so twisted. It can make a competitor motionless. What's the game?
You kind of enjoy all the answers being on Live.
If you have the sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket. Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to...
Just to confirm, I wanted to look at her moves. Yeah, definitely no. Definitely. Hope you can stay. Oh, it's not me. So we need to build up multiple finishers, and we just need to start hitting them. One problem with my lineup, I guess, is that, well, it is the best for MFP. I might want to put somebody like Bianca in, because at least Bianca has a finisher. Super. Nice. I did that with my Bret Hart Galaxy Opal. I've been using him in ranked, and I put on some reversal plates on him. Just to help, because every reversal he generates all the answers in gold, so people are Becky's reversing way too much here. Okay, I'd like to just get the finishers. Stop reversing, you're a sapphire card. Okay. Do this in the right order here. Finisher. Signature. Go. Yeah, she just doesn't have... I've got the Infinite Charlotte too. I can't believe none of those were reversed. Yeah, I've got the Infinite Charlotte. She does have a super. She just doesn't give as much MFP. Oh, she has resiliency? I guess that's possible on an amethyst. You just don't see it much there. All right. Are you waiting for the Royal Rumble to... I don't know. Who? Jaybird. Don't know. Wish I did. We're going to get another finisher saved up here before we put her back in. I'm expecting a reversal at some point here. Let's get this open. This should stun if it hits. Nope. I was like, one of these is going to be a reversal. Alright, well. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, circle. Okay, there we go. Do you watch SmackDown? No, I have to go back and watch it, but I saw the results. I've been so busy. So I was up, just as like a little FYI, as I took my test this morning and finished my my training yesterday. I just came home last night and did practice tests. I did 3 100-question practice tests. And then I wrote that, drove to my work and did the test this morning from my work. So I've been kind of busy, but I wanted to get and do some streaming. It's been a little while. Wanted to see if we can find this unlimited finishers. Sure. Take the 340. Be Wicked. No, We have unlimited finishers, so this should be fun. This is either really bad or really good because I don't like their women runs in Faction Wars. Yeah, well, there's no point in buying the cards. I just do them for the chase. I was kind of lucky there with how that worked out here. Okay, let's get our taunts in with everybody. Yo, what's going on, Warzone? Uh-oh. See, this is the problem with unlimited finishers. Stacy's going to go for it. Good. You know what? Let's just get out. Good to see some more content. Thanks, Max. Hey, welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a video with the lack of content, actually, maybe tomorrow, and release that. Because this is really, like, barren. And this should have been planned better. Honestly, the Super Pack 4 should have hit yesterday. The Super Pack 4 should have hit yesterday. Ooh, a diamond side plate. Ooh, we got two heart icons. That is good. You're excited for Obafemi? Obafemi is going to be great. I can't wait for him to hit the main roster. When did you get Elite Live? We got her on stream, I think, Warzone, after a Raw. Not last week, but the week before, maybe. We got one of the cards from a free pack that I needed, and then we just cracked open packs till we opened... until we... and it was only like 6. This is an NXT Underground match. All right. We got Miss Chelsea Green. Jacob helped Drew, yeah. That was a long taunt for Underground. Come on, Chelsea. I'm just excited they were teasing something between Cody and Matt Cardona on SmackDown. I saw that. That makes me excited. It's not a surprise, but Matt Cardona is my favorite news signing. Liv Morgan's interview with Stephanie. Yeah, I think it was probably Stephanie's best interview. I haven't seen it, but I've heard a lot of feedback about it. And apparently it was great. I think it was Cody who attacked. Cody probably... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is going to have happened. Okay, I'd like to get the... Okay, she reversed it. Damn it. Now she gets like a finisher. Uh-oh, she's getting the Emperor. Damages me. Doesn't put me in danger or anything.
Finds room and lands a jawbreaker. Both knees into the face.
What, you like someone not from Canada? I like people that aren't from Canada. I'm a long time Matt Cardona / Zack Ryder fan. I loved Zack back in the day in WWE. I was so disappointed with what Vince did with him and how underpushed he was, especially like being told to get the brass ring and then not doing anything with it. Because he did everything he was asked to do. So yeah, very, very happy that Matt Cardona is back. If I get to go to a live show, I'm definitely picking up one of his shirts. There's a live show in Toronto upcoming this month, but I'm not in a position to be going yet. So hopefully, next time they're in Canada, I can go to a show. We got Liv's taunts in.
Just looking to humiliate her opponent. All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business.
Okay, so everybody's got their taunts in. Let's pound Molly with punches. Molly is I love Molly. She's a reversal machine here.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination. Right. So Saxton wouldn't stand a chance. For everyone else, though, the sky is the limit. Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
Kind of annoyed about that reversal.
Basement drop kick.
Don't think I needed it though.
Owen fights back. There's the crucifix. Nicely done. And staying with it into the cover.
There we go. Spend that first paycheck on tickets. Oh, my wife would kill me. We've, as I've been unemployed for almost, it was almost a full year of unemployment. We got some stuff to catch up on first before I do that. What may happen is I may take some of the YouTube earnings that I get and get some tickets down the line with that. But not right now. So we got to get getting caught up. All right. We're going to do 119. We got another heart node here. Okay, let's go Wicked. This is Spectrum. It is not Wicked.
And if you want to see who can play well with others, put them in a tag match. It's true. Teamwork needs to be on point to win.
Okay, we'll get Liv into...
Three-man team. Oh, shut up, Saxton. I'd switch sides just to pin you.
I really hope they change the commentary next year. Update. Like, Brian Saxon shouldn't be on commentary. It requires re-recording everything, but...
Taking flight. Man, a bruising use of their body. Liv obviously has that Jersey toughness, accompanied with a Jersey mouth.
Okay, that's all of our taunts.
Returning fire. Trading counters here. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. One counter met by another.
I'm curious, Nate, what got you started into YouTube? That's a good question. I was unemployed at the time, but I had aspirations to do something even before I was unemployed. But I think that was really the catalyst.
You've already lost. That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. Tag with a punch. Reversal from Morgan. Double knee face buster.
So yeah, and I knew I wanted to create content. I'd been doing, I'd done game reviews years and years ago online for a small website. I'd actually get codes and stuff for it. Then a few years ago, just, I guess, pre-pandemic, I started a podcast with a few friends, and we did that. And that ran its course after like 100-ish episodes. This is really annoying. Who do I need to take off? Solruka and Lola. This is Nikita Lyons who came in. There we go. So yeah, and unemployment really was the spur. But I enjoyed this mode. I really like playing it. I discovered it halfway through last year. I've talked about this before. Actually, I made a whole video about this like a week or so ago. Very low rated because it was not about MyFaction, but it was about my journey as a content creator itself. And talked about like why I got into it and like some of the milestones and stuff and videos like. So yeah. But yeah, that's kind of where I went with it. 119. I will take that. Toy Titans 2 in the card market next week. New pack is coming. Yep. Yo, thanks. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. Thanks for jumping in, man. Congrats on your new job. Looks like we're all moving up in the world. So, okay, so we got 2 treasure chests here. Or this line will have 3 treasure chests, so let's take it. See what we pull. So no cash, but we'll add a little bit of armor back to live. We're going to get 340. Ooh, 2 119s. I will take that. Yeah, it happens. I've been really lucky with this channel and how everything has worked out. I don't want any of those cards. Give me more money. Oh, that's just a little bit more. Guess I'll take the extra. Queens of Attitude. Not the one I'm looking for. We're looking for Wicked. I wonder how many runs it's going to take me to get Wicked.
Teams are assembled in their corners. What's going to be the key?
All right.
Well, teamwork makes the
Well, that didn't work.
Mark my words, there's no room for selfishness in this environment. Watch your teammates back, and they'll watch yours.
Get our taunts in here. People like AEW better for wrestling. I've never been a huge AEW guy, but it's because I've been WWE for so long. I've tuned in for specific people from the WWE. I was a big fan of Christian Cage. Christian Cage, Sasha, I guess Mercedes. So yeah, Mercedes, Monet, I really liked. Okay, let's try that again. No Lola Vice. I was going to say there's no Lola Vice Infinite, but there is. These are just designed to get the most MFP out of the match. I figure while I'm doing the match, I might as well be making as much MFP as I possibly can during it. So that's why there's no Lola. But I can understand your offense. The Bucks were phenomenal. Yeah, and I've always, I like Kenny Omega and the Bucks. Okay. I guess pin. I watched an AEW pay-per-view one time, and that was it. Never again. They're almost too long with too many matches, and some of the stuff's really good. Really?
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
That must have been RNG.
We knew this match would be full on havoc. So did these superstars.
That tag should have never happened. I was falling down. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was a really weird glitch animation.
Man, that hurt bad. She was ready.
For the record, it's nothing against AEW. Like I said, AEW's got some great guys on it. And it's good to have an alternative. Honestly, it's better for the wrestlers themselves to be able to jump companies.
She has an answer for Liz. She gets put in the corner.
Again?
Right to the midsection.
At least it's Lola Vice back in. I don't want to tag, nor do I need to tag. Maybe I should have just tagged. We'll take the other 2 out. All right, let's get this pin. Oh, and switch off. The last match had me feeling 10 years old. Yeah, so I've got a ton of MFP now. I'm still going to keep grinding a little bit more here, but yeah, I'm close to having enough to get the game finished. Because I do have to buy some random Superstar Series Super Pack 3 and Super Pack 4 to get the cards that weren't included in the market as I try to complete the card collection. The only thing I won't have done is the stupid Faction Wars cards because we just don't have enough Faction Wars tickets. guess we'll just take the bottom route. So Bliss is damaged. It's a cage match. Let's bring Trish in. I'm hoping that as I say, we've been talking AEW too much. I'm hoping that 2K messages me back while we're on stream, and I'll tell you guys exactly what they said. You got enough for Seth when he goes in the card market? Nice. Helps that some of the wrestlers get recognition, hone their skills. I think my issue with AEW, and like I said, it's not a huge issue. It's more me being silly. I just don't like, and maybe it's me being an older guy. I don't love all the weapons and gore and violence, and I think they go a bit much sometimes. Some of the stuff's really great, and some of their matches are fantastic, and then sometimes I just think that like it's a little much on my end, and it could just be the old man in me. Does Trish have... I don't think she has Rabble Rouser. How many more packs are coming? Well, we've got Super Pack 4 coming. Super Pack 4. I never go for this one. Wait. Really? Oh, I didn't lose my finisher at least. I got distracted. What was I saying? Let's send her into the corner here. We'll see if we can start climbing out. She's going to get up before I get out. Although she's been in there for a while. Yeah, there. Okay, we'll back up a little bit here. Because I figured out if you knock them down here, sometimes they'll go sit in the corner. And then you can finish getting out. This is not one of those times. But that was enough to get out. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. I think there's some really good stuff. Honestly, I wouldn't... Crimson, if you're missing 2 cards, I would just buy them from the market. I wouldn't do another 20 bucks. It'll be cheaper just to get them from the market. This week. They should go in on Friday. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Oh, man, I missed that SummerSlam match. That match wasn't that bad, but it's been a long time since I've seen it also. So, what route are we taking? We're taking the bottom route. I guess we'll take that monies. Finisher damage is doubled, sure. I didn't get 120 bucks. Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, get the 20 bucks. If that's the case. KO submission. This would be underground. Go with Trish. Hoping to do some universe content soon and do it like Noah Nation. Is there any advice anyone can give me? Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. I can't even tell you about universe. I have not touched the mode. Sean bled a lot. Yeah. Okay. 2002 SummerSlam's like my top 3 pay-per-views. Yeah. I remember that match. I was watching with my friend. I was blown away when Triple H turned heel on Shawn Michaels on that Raw. But I also called it with my friend. I was like, we were both watching together. I was like, he's going to turn around and pedigree him. And then he did.
keep going. You can't.
Where does Asuka have a finisher?
Ooh, a sharp kick. Chop. Heading to the outside now.
That should be it. Oh, no, it's not. I thought that would be. That'll be it.
Calling it by knockout.
Look at you, Nate, calling spots. I'm pretty good at calling wrestling like stuff typically when it happens. So I just have a mind for it. Honestly, hire me as a booker or creative writer. Because I'll do better than what SmackDown needs a creative writer. Hey, Road Dogg, Jesse James. He's an Armstrong. I'm forgetting his first name, Mr. Armstrong. I'd love to be a writer on SmackDown, and I think I do an okay job, and I have no previous experience. But I create fun, great storylines and would make sure that Matt Cardona gets pushed appropriately. So, yeah, you should hire me if you're watching, and I appreciate you for watching the content. Thank you, man. Yo, what's going on, Alan? Hope you watch. I haven't watched SmackDown. I'll watch it tonight, I think. My friends and I are going to do a video game draft tonight, so I'll probably watch it while I'm doing the draft. So, decompress after my nights of crazy work preparing for my test. Literally, I was doing like 3 hours a night. Okay, let's... There we go. I'm really excited that they've called Jordynne Grace up to the main roster, and they look to be doing a main roster push, or like a world title push immediately. I hope it doesn't resolve in... I hope it doesn't result in like an immediate loss for her.
And now placed in the corner. Cuts the attack off. String of counters. Legs caught. The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw. That'll ruin your day.
I hate when you get thrown into the corner and they do that.
Oh, she retaliates.
Okay, let's get Liv back in here. I didn't want Liv out in the first place. Get our 10 strikes in. That's the best thing about these infinite cards is you can get your combos and everything in. Did I do my 10?
I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win. Liv gets her back. Oh, what a kick. Fish.
Wait, do I have my 10 in? No, not yet. You ready to see me? Man, it's a long time before I can go full time on YouTube. Legitimately. That'd be awesome. But, man, the time to do that will be like crazy. Yeah, well, I appreciate that, man. Just right now, we're nowhere. Like, we probably do need 100K subscribers for that to happen. And we're just about, like, we're almost at 35, which is huge. And I don't want to, like, I can't believe I'm at 3,500 subscribers. Oh, I'm not supposed to pin as her. Ah, I forgot. All right. Who's the boss battle? Wicked. Nope.
Two stacked teams ready to go at it in this one.
Well, I appreciate that, man.
Conflicting agendas at play here. Let's see if everyone can play nice.
I was going to start working on... but I need to get up here first. There we go. All right, let's get our taunts in. I think there will be a big amount of growth once 2K26 comes out, and we'll be covering it right at the beginning of the game. We'll cover updates on it once they start dropping and we get some updates. Do we get MLK Day off? I believe that's Martin Luther King Day. We do not. That is not one of our national holidays. We have other holidays, though, that you guys don't have. Wait. What was she doing? Why would I be... We've hardly taken any damage. Why would I be crawling? I just pulled Galaxy Opal Elite. Nice! Congrats, Marcus. At least they're a good MFP for the duplicates. Not to get all sob, Nate, but thanks for being a good content creator. Really feel like a dad to me. Oh, hey, no problems, man. Look, I enjoy content creating. That'll, like, never change. And why wasn't she stunned? Yeah, and I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I didn't think anybody would watch me. Oh, wait, Liv was supposed to pin. Damn it. That was weird. That was so dumb. I didn't hit the left stick to, or the stick to pin. So she didn't go into pinning. I wonder if I can just hit a finisher. Yep. Oh, Bliss versus Bliss. Okay. Let's try this again. It's so funny. They answered me pretty quickly from the support from 2K saying, hey, it's probably a connection issue. I'm like, there's no way it's a connection issue. And then I sent them a video of it happening, and they've not responded since, probably because they don't know what to say now. Okay, I'll take 85. How long did it take you to get Elite Jey Uso for... Jay took... I don't know. He was the last card I needed. I did my 20 pack. I don't think I opened up... Maybe I did a 10 pack after the 20. I don't even remember. Might have just been the 20 pack. Then I got Seth Rollins from a free card. And then Jay was like the last set of card I needed. The last card I needed for her. And I don't know, 7 or 8 packs after that. It was all on stream. So yeah. Okay, so I guess we're taking the top route because we want that hurt node. We're on stage 5 here as well. Yeah, support's really hit or miss. The problem is some things they have the power to fix and other things they don't, which can make it complicated. This is the 3v3. Yo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Wasn't that long ago when you were just starting out? 2K so see, you know, hopefully. Oh, World Tours or not World Tour. Weekly towers are crashing on me at the moment. Honestly, those might be quicker than her traditional taunts. Those corner taunts weren't that bad, actually. So yeah, when I play this week's weekly tower, week 47, match 1 against Logan Paul, the game crashes. Doesn't matter what card I use. Everything else works. The weekly tower matches from the week before work. Everything else works. I just can't play that first weekly tower match. So yeah, that is what they need to get back to me. I sent them video of it happening. I have cleared the cache preemptively. I uninstalled and reinstalled the game. Talked about it in the stream, but we use this bad boy, the PlayStation Portal, through Cloud Play, not Remote Play, because Remote Play's on the same PS5, but I'm having the same issue via Cloud Play at the moment. So it's yeah, it's crashing even on the portal through cloud. So it's not me. It's something on their end. So, yep. Like I said, it's something on the game side or this, like the file. I'm really worried. And Almighty has pretty much said that I might have to delete my save file and redo my save file. I appreciate that, Kim. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I think I got lucky. But I appreciate you saying that. My personality shines through. Not everybody shares your opinion. And not everybody will. Not everybody is going to like somebody. I wish that was 2 cash rewards I could have taken. Okay, this is our last shot for Wicked this run. Nope. No, I haven't watched SmackDown. I think I'm going to watch it tonight. I'm going to chill out, eat some junk food. Then I got to get back to running tomorrow. I'm still not feeling great after my kidney stone. What do you mean? I might have to just delete my save file for the game and then reload it, apparently, and just restart. Not from MyFaction. Everything from MyFaction should carry over. But I would lose everything I've done in Showcase and My Rise. I think that's really the only other 2 modes I've played at the moment. Jeff, sorry, it's not. I think nothing's wrong at the moment with my existing save file, but I can't play this week's weekly tower. It keeps crashing every time I try to play it. Oh yeah, agreed. Like I said, not everybody is going to be everybody's cup of tea. And I know I'm not everybody's because I've heard the feedback. But that's fine. Different people will appeal to different audiences. So, but I don't think so. I think I keep everything from MyFaction. Is my understanding. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I'm hoping there's just something they can do to fix it on their end. I don't know. Like, support's not going to be able to do it. Like, just legitimately, support is not going to be able to fix it. So. Well, first run, no Wicked team. Yeah, for those of you tuning in right now, I'll show you what happens when I load a weekly tower. We'll go in and out of the game here. So I try to load in. I can pick any character I want, and I've tried gold cards. I've tried gold. I've tried infinites. I've tried pink diamonds. I've tried active team, non-active team. Whenever I select a card here, this is what happens. Every single time. So Uninstalled, reinstalled the game. I've deleted the cache on the PS5 preemptively. You can upload your existing save file, turn off the auto sync, and then play Weekly Tower in a new save. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Okay. How would that work, Android? Because what you're talking about is making sense. Did you create a new faction? No, but I've tried with like multiple factions. I don't think that's the issue because like it's happening with every card. Plus, I'd have to delete a faction to do that because all my factions are filled up at the moment. But that's an interest. You got to go into the safe mode of the PS5. So you hold like the PlayStation button down. It goes into safe mode. I think it's like 7 seconds here. Repeat. You come back. Yeah, a lot of people had no problems. There's been a few people who have had issues. Not many, but I'm one of those people. Okay, I can do that. I don't know. Which one am I deleting? This one I'm not using. Yeah, I'm not using this one anymore. We'll delete that one. Well, and we could talk about manager, and then maybe Android, we give that a try. I'll upload the video. We'll just call this test. I'll rename it later. We legitimately just need to get some characters on it. So, and let's talk about the manager card because I just saw that question in the chat. That's not like the ideal lineup here. You know what? I feel like I should get both of my infinite ladies from card packs in here. The game hates how much MFP you've got. You've had enough, pal. No, that can't be the case. That can't be the case. Okay, so we need to put a little bit of cosmetics here. Use the decorated cosmetic. Okay, so managers. Managers basically upgrade your team here. So when you look at them, like here, you've got your team here, and you'll see the stats and the manager effect on the side. So what you want to do is look for your highest managers. I've got 2 Galaxy Opals. And you can actually hit the right thumbstick and it will tell you exactly what they do. So in this case, Ted DiBiase gives power submission plus 12, power submission defense plus 12, arm durability plus 12, arm power plus 12, grapple offense plus 12, grapple reversal plus 12, stamina plus 12, recovery. I don't think he's great. So we're actually going to go, and the Bobby Heenan one's not much better. But I've been using the Andre one because he gives finishers plus 11, strength plus 11, grapple reversal plus 11. He's pretty solid. I've got a few others here. For my submission characters, I use William Regal because he's got technical submission offense plus 11, which is really helpful. And some extra grapple offense. So from a submission character. So yeah. Oh, so then if I have to do it without internet, I don't think I can do. Oh, I can just turn the internet off on the stream, on the PlayStation, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, so we'll go with Andre in this case here. And then when you look at it, you'll see compatibility. They're bad, excellent, bad, because like certain ones will attach to the like wrestler, like by the type of wrestler. Like some will say they're better for strikers or better for high flyers, but really what you want to look at is the effect itself, as each one is slightly different. So, and you can see the effect that the manager gives you on the side here. So like for instance, AJ already had a 99 finisher, but it goes up to 99. Actually, they all. So yeah, Aleister Black only had 90 on his finisher, so now he's capped out at 99. So that's what the manager does, and you just want to find a good fit. So yeah, like I said, for my submission characters, especially when I'm playing ranked, I put William Regal on it. Oh, cancel. We need to save. So yeah. Okay, so. We'll try this one. I didn't mean to go to World Tour. so funny because I didn't play one of those New World Tour matches. Didn't even touch it. I just checked the region out. And that's it. Didn't even enter a match. Okay, so, and then we need to go to this new team I created, this test team. Nope. So, worth a try, but not quite the trick. No, I think they still get the plus 12. I just think it... I'll try and make it my default team. I don't think that's going to work. Then we can give the save file trick a try and see if we can do that. So we'll upload the save to the cloud. Do I have a USB key on me? Because I could put it to a USB key to be safe too. Oh, I know. I don't think it had anything to do with it. I just saw somebody suggest that earlier. Because I would like to get the weekly tower done. That'd make me happy. Yeah, I think that might be the case. So, okay. Well, let's see if we can do that here. Okay, so I need to upload the save to the cloud. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll give that a try right now. I have a USB key somewhere here on me. I feel like I should. To check the status. It's slightly older, but it's pretty much the same. Yeah, 100% the free tokens here. There. Save data. Upload. And let's... Doesn't let me... What if I do last update? Is that quicker? Yeah, there. So let's upload the current save there. Yeah, actually, I kind of want autosync to turn off. Oh, okay. Close the game first. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so now I'm going to disconnect the PlayStation from the internet. I'm just going to switch off while I do that because it'll be in my network settings. So give me 2 seconds here, guys. How do I disconnect from the internet? There's no way to like just drop your connection. You know what I can do? I can pause it on mine through my router. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Then I'll unpause it. So let me pull up my router on my phone, and we will just pause it. So go to devices. Just looking for my PlayStation 5. I'll just search. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, so I've paused the internet for 30 minutes to the PlayStation. We should see it drop connection here any second. Oh, no problems. Thanks, man. Oh, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to have an issue starting the game without internet. Yeah, some people are having no problems. Okay, I don't know if the pause on the internet went through for it. Okay, so now we're going to go... How do I delete the save for the game? You don't have to turn off the internet now? Oh, okay. Well, then I'll unpause it. You don't have to turn off the internet now. Just turn off auto sync so it doesn't sync any new data. I think it turned off auto sync automatically. But let's look at it. Okay, so auto sync is turned off. And now I need to delete the save file. All right. So now I have no save file. We're going to go into 2K here. After getting past the weekly tower, download your save and then turn on the auto sync. So your save file back. Nope, skip to the main menu. And everything I've bought is now showing up here. This is taking a second. Our memories of packs of yesteryear. Okay, so we're going to go into weekly towers here. All right. So we're back. Let's see what happens. Nope. Never turn auto sync back unless you download your old saves file. Yeah, because I don't want to sync my empty file. So this is a problem. We've just reloaded the game entirely with a fresh save file. I would have been so pissed if we didn't back up the file and do this first. But yeah, we are in a fresh... let's just go to the main menu here. Because if we go to a showcase, for instance, showcase will show that I've got nothing done, I'm sure. Yes. Oh, I shouldn't have done showcase. Yeah, so we're at the very beginning of showcase. I'm going to quit this match. yeah, so here's the matches. We are back to ground zero in the game. The island's empty. Yeah, so we're... Oh, no. No, stop it.
So let's take a look at what Roman had to say to the WWE Universe.
That was the showcase match. Okay, I don't want to sit through this.
But there is a vacancy on the island of relevancy. Wise man.
Yes, my tribal chief.
Give him the details.
How come I can't skip this?
Gentlemen, this is the greatest day.
This is terrible.
Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, is inviting you to the island of relevancy.
Yeah, that's the first showcase match. It's a Bloodline Rules match. Charger, if you haven't played the showcase mode, it's worth doing a run through. Plus, there are MyFaction cards that you'll never touch because they're, I think, at highest sapphires. But it does give you a bunch of MyFaction cards for use that do not count towards your collector's level or anything else.
Up against all others and winning.
So, okay, so we've confirmed we are back into a fresh save file. We will load our old save file back in a second here. We will give this one more shot, but I'm not...
Contract.
I've done all of this for you. Don't let me down.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the initial match for showcase. Okay.
The island of relevancy. Who are we going to see compete there? Who will win Roman's challenge and clinch a WWE contract? Heck, what am I doing here? I'm going to the island.
Yeah, MyFaction Max syncs to an internal server. So it syncs to an internal server. So yeah, that's all. That's why we were giving that a try. So we'll give this one more try. Make sure your Triple H 99 still. I'm sure it's there, Lunatic. We're gonna re-upload the old save file back in a second. We're just gonna try this one more time here. But I think it's gonna crash again. So as it's not even the save file, there's nothing I can do. They have to fix this on their end. Okay. So we're gonna actually I want to close the game. We're going to go in and we're going to upload our save file back because this obviously did not do the trick. But I appreciate Android like working towards it here. Before that, no, I didn't touch the MENA region. Like I literally told people not to play it. So I did not touch the mode. Didn't play any of the matches. So that can't be it either. So yeah, that is not my problem. So this is on support to fix now. So we're going to go to save data. We're going to download from the cloud. We're going to download the 2K save. And yes, we're going to replace the save. Now, before we turn auto sync back on, because I do need to do that, we are going to go in and make sure that everything has uploaded properly. Weird because no one else... I know, there's been like one or two people talking about it, but it's not heavily reported. Maybe try... I don't think it's my router, Lunatic. Unfortunately, I wish it was a connectivity issue like that, but I don't believe that's the case. So, oh wait, I went into MyFaction, but that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go into, I wanted to go into, so this should have my island characters. Yep, or 3 island characters. The showcase should be done. So yeah, showcase fully complete too, so... let's go turn on auto sync before I forget to do that, and then have issues down the line. But we've tried that. Maybe a different team would change. No, I've tried Kasich. I've tried different teams. I've tried different cards. I've tried gold cards, pink diamond, Galaxy Opal, like you name it. I've probably tried like 15 or 20 different cards. So this is going to be up on to 2K to figure out now. Yeah, there's one other person who's mentioned it. James, I believe, said he had it. Hey, man, and welcome back, my friend. Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've been live. This week was crazy because I was studying for an exam for my new job. I have to get licensed, and I passed the exam this morning. So all week studying and training for it and doing webinars. And after doing like 3 hours last night, I haven't tried a different manager, but I don't think that would make a difference. I'll give it a try though. What's the harm in trying it? But I've definitely selected teams that have had different managers on it, so I don't think it's going to yield a different result. But it's worth a try. But we've deleted the cache. We've uninstalled, reinstalled the game. We've deleted the save file and done it from a fresh save file. We've I've deleted the team completely and tried with a fresh new team. Check that you have my favorite Persona card, Triple H 99. Thanks, Peter. I'm glad to be back. What? He was a pink diamond? I believe that Triple H card is the game. This one right here? I don't know which one it is. That's not a Persona card, though. I thought that was a Persona card. It's not. Which card is it? I don't even remember now. It's, can you sort by Persona? Used to be able to sort by Persona. It doesn't look like you can anymore. I don't even know the... Remind me which one it is. Okay, so we'll... Nice. Okay, so we'll try this one. We'll switch the manager out. Oh, it was the diamond card? Okay, we'll take a peek. I'm sure it is still there. Do Paulie? Sure, we'll do Paul. Paul's pretty good too. We've had so many cards, I can't keep track of what they were. No, too far. I have all the cards, so I'm sure it's here. This one right here. There we go. So yeah, we do have it. Oh yeah, that was the one for the Ultimate Challenge. That a lot of people wanted. That was hard to get because the Undertaker was not available. Okay, so we've switched the manager. This is our last shot at this. I'm going to leave it up to support after this to try and fix it, but we've now removed the save file, so... It's just going to keep doing that. I don't know. Like, I legit don't know. Only 2 live events, yes. And they're not even... the live event, like, those are, like, 7 and 8 days away or 9 and 8 days away at the current moment, so... yeah, so that's my weekly tower update right now, guys. I need to wait for 2K to respond. It's very funny because they responded super quickly the first one. I don't know, I sent the initial request and got an email at 1 o'clock, and they actually responded in like 15 minutes the first time. And then I gave them the update and sent the video, and I've not seen something since. Hey, Nate, thanks for checking. I hope, yeah, me too. Me too. I don't think it's PSN. I don't think it's linked to the account. I think it's just something in their background that they got to fix. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But we'll do another Faction Wars run. See if we can pull the ladies this time, because we're only missing the Wicked. After this, we'll switch to a new game, I think. Let me know what you guys want to see me play. But I've got Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, which I think could be fun. Lego Party, which we got for my son for Christmas, I have not tried, but I heard is very, very good. And maybe we could do like a fun community stream if other people have that. Apparently it is crossplay. So, and apparently it's great. We could do Fortnite. We got a few options on Xbox, anything on Game Pass. But there isn't much content, and I don't want to keep blowing through. I don't want to keep blowing through Faction Wars tickets, but that's literally the only thing to do in the game right now. I think I will make a video tomorrow with the lack of content. Because they weren't really prepared for this. Oh, we didn't switch the ladies out to add somebody with a super. That was dumb.
Executing a genius plan, then yes, that is what Liv is here to do tonight. Some might accuse Liv of playing dirty at times, but there's no denying Liv Morgan
Yeah, well.
results in the ring. I never said otherwise, Corey. But just across the way, we have the incomparable Jade Cargill.
Did that taunt finish? I feel like that taunt finished. No, it didn't.
As formidable as ever. Jade's constantly redefining what it means to be a powerhouse in.
Let's give that another try. So yeah, I don't know. We're
It's glamorous, it's inspirational, and it's undeniable.
like not much else we can do, unfortunately. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man.
Cargill now on the offensive.
The joke is I'm kind of a terrible person. Most people shouldn't like me because I'm just overall terrible.
Cuts the attack off. Manages to slip out of the way.
You're
Response after a
kind of killing me with all these reversals, Jade.
And what do you think will be the difference maker for Liv Morgan tonight? Liv has a lot of fight here, and as of late, it's helped her win consistently. As far as I'm concerned, it can help her find a win this time too.
Really?
Receiving end. Hoisted up high here. Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbow to the jaw. Oh, that's wildly. This could
Go for a roll up here. I think that's enough.
sneaks out a win there.
All right. Another match done and out of the way. I've ever shown you guys this? Here, this is cool. I saw this up earlier on my thing. Thought I'd share. This is a little cup I have with a few things in here. But I think these are kind of cool. I got to hop off. It's good to have you back, though. I appreciate that, Mac. Thanks so much. I have some special pins from PlayStation back in the day for pre-ordering games. So this is the one for pre-ordering Spider-Man. And then, for whatever reason, I have two for God of War. Wait, Ron White. There we go. And they're from pre-ordering God of War 2017. And it's Atreus and Spidey-Man. And then I have, which do not fit because they're from Kids' Toys, a plethora of Green Lantern rings. I used to have like 1,000 of these. My wife made me give a bunch on the way, but they came with when the Green Lantern movie came out with Ryan Reynolds, which is a good movie, by the way, and people should give that movie better love. Each one of the toys came with them, and I bought a whole bunch of the toys from the dollar store because nobody bought the toys from that movie, and each one had one of these Green Lantern rings, and I kept them because Green Lantern is my favorite superhero. I've got a few other cool pins too. I might actually, I don't know, start using them on my new work bag. Maybe, maybe not. I've got an Animal Crossing one some here, here. And I've got some Mario 35th anniversary pins. So I should put some of those on my bag. Just even my normal messenger bag that I carry around. Okay, so I guess we're taking the bottom route here. Where's the top rope? Top rope better. So if we take the bottom route, we get a heart node and that switchback node. I guess we'll go top. You have a Flash movie ring? Nice. Oh, I picked the bottom. Whoops, I didn't flip it. Oh well. Guess we're just taking the bottom. It doesn't matter too much. They both have one node on them. We're just not going to use much of the stuff from here. Dive attack damage is doubled, sure. 100, okay. You know what? 100's probably better than the chest it was going to give me. Have I played Astrobot? Oh, I've played Astrobot Lunatic. I don't know if I've shown my controller before, but I love Astrobot. I've got the platinum. The only thing I haven't done is finished like the final DLC challenges. Like the final ones. I've done all the other ones. I just need to go back and finish like the final ones. But I platinumed that game when it first came out. I loved Astrobot. It's a big recommendation for most people to play. Are you agree? They're plastic and they don't fit. They're kids' toys. They're 100% kids' toys. I have a really cool photo. My wife made matching Green Lantern pajamas for my kids because she knows what a big Green Lantern fan I am. And she sews and she found Green Lantern fabric. So she made Green Lantern pajamas for my kids. I got a picture of them all posing with like their rings out together for Green Lantern. It was very cool. And I really, really did enjoy that. So yeah, this is not the one. Latina Royale, not Battle Royale. Latina Royale is not the one. I'm gonna have to put up a poll because I think this is the last run of WWE, but we can still play some other games. There's just nothing to do in the game right now. Of course, like the first time. We'll stun her for a second. Okay. Former tag team partners. You're nice, yeah. Yeah, Astrobot's really fantastic. I loved Astrobot when it came out on the PS5. The Astrobot's Playroom? Or no, not Rescue Mission. Even before that, though, I had a PlayStation VR, and Astrobot's Rescue Mission was excellent. It was like the best game on the PSVR. There were some really good games on the PSVR, but Astrobot's Rescue Mission was like by far the best.
She gets put in the corner. She countered that into her own offense. Knees meet face.
I would just compare them on the sheet. It depends what you're using them for, Silver Bullet. I should have gone for the pin there, and I didn't. There. Try that one more time. Yeah, she's not reversing. That should be it. I like the crucifix because she can't hit the ropes. What? Okay, as Vega came in. You're freaking kidding me here. 170, sure. Oh, we got an answer. Okay, so let's pause the stream for a second. I won't pull up my email because, I got other stuff in there that I don't want people to see. But we do have an answer here, or another. Thanks for confirming the issue is not related to your connection. I see that you tried to attach the video again. Okay, so apparently the video that I sent did not attach. It's an MKV file. Okay, so give me a second here, guys. They're saying, I don't know why it took them so long to say they can't find the video. Man, I could just send them a link to this stream and say, check out this stream. They don't like that, though. So give me a second, guys, here, because I want to keep this moving here. Okay, let's... I just need to upload the video as a private one to YouTube, so just give me 2 seconds here, guys. It's fine. I don't care about... No, I don't want to monetize it. It's literally going to be a private one. Only people you choose can watch the video. Wait, am I supposed to do private? Oh, it needs not private. It needs to be unlisted. That's it. Just make sure I've got the right video here. Yeah, 17 seconds. This is so fun, and I'm sorry that you guys are having to hang out with me here. Okay, so we've now got the video unlisted. Let's get the link. And I'm actually going to add one more piece in there and talk about what we did on the stream. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. I just like doing these things live with you guys as I do them. So you guys can see I go through the same issues you guys do. Just typing the message up, so just give me a second here, guys. Hopefully this will shut down the Nate. Yeah, trust me, if I worked for 2K, my job situation would have been much better over the last year. Deleted save. And so also let's add in, I have now deleted the save file and tried with a brand new new game, still with the same problems. Whenever I do emails like this, I always send them, I always run them through ChatGPT just to make sure my points get clear. And I put like the content of what I want in them into ChatGPT, and then it just helps clarify everything. Thank you for updating and clarifying the video options. I've uploaded the video. Additionally, I wanted to provide important update on troubleshooting since last deleted my local save and started from a brand new game. Then attempted to load MyFaction against crash occurs in the exact same way. At this point, I've cleared the cache, full reinstall, cloud streaming via Place Portal, completely a fresh save. All right. This should be good. You know what? We'll throw one more thing in. No, let's just leave it at that. I'm not going to say I'm a streamer yet. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should say I'm a streamer. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Well, let's do more Faction Wars. Why didn't make that? Okay, well, let's see if they respond during the stream. That's always fun. Then we get to talk about it. Okay, so we're going to start with the bottom because there's 2 chests there. Oh, it's a ladder match. I'll tell you guys one thing. I haven't felt great since I had my kidney stone last week.
Ladder match time. Ladders are obviously legal in this one, but in my professional experience, a ladder match never just has ladders in it.
Yeah, Michael, this match will become bedlam sooner rather than later. Ladders were not meant to be used this way, but you cannot deny how effective...
Yeah, I wish I worked for 2K. I don't know if that'll help dispel those rumors. But yes, there's always 1 or 2 insistent people that I work for 2K or 2K gives me free stuff, which is nowhere near the truth at the moment. And if I did, I'd have to disclose that. Although I don't know how it works in Canada, but I know in the States, you need to disclose like when you like get stuff from like developers and well, Kalani was able to reverse that there. Yeah, sure. Bring a ladder in.
Yeah, but I imagine a lot of that goes out the window once the ladders start flying. Well, that's when it becomes guerrilla warfare. And she's coming back to the ring now. Kendo stick to the skull. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
That's gonna hurt. Hellacious maneuver from Morgan.
Liv rising to the challenge here.
She's getting
I think that's good enough.
where she wants it. A crucial step.
Jumping complete shot. Face first. That will hinder her competition from
Yeah.
getting anywhere near a ladder now. Reaching.
So close to victory. Keeping at it. Could this be it?
She can do it. She can do it.
There we go.
This is her moment.
Grabs it.
Yeah, kind of funny, which I follow a lot. Now, I don't know if they do it as much, but yeah, because they're like, I guess there's a difference between reviewers too. Reviewers will usually say they get codes or copies and stuff, or the code provided by. But I remember Greg Miller on Kind of Funny always being very specific about when he was getting like things, talking about the relationship and where they came from, because of those issues. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, I mean, okay. Oh, I want to do one thing before we jump in. Okay, so I think we've come to the decision that this will be our last run in WWE, and there's nothing else to do in the game, so we're going to play a different game. So let me get a poll up on what game we want that game to be. And we'll add in everybody's golf hot shots. That's my personal preference. Put in the Fortnite. I've got some wrestling characters in there, and I haven't played in like a year. I don't even know what I'd be getting myself into. It's been over a year. Fortnite, what do we say? Lego Party, and check out Lego Party. or something else. There, we'll start that poll. So you guys can now vote in the poll what we're going to play next. And let's get back to the game. My wife texted me, but it was just her playing Connections and Strands today. I got to get that done and send them to her. Latina Royale again. You're going to vote golf? All right. Everybody's golf is a good time. Anything but Fortnite. Okay. I haven't played Fortnite in forever. I actually had a very interesting journey with Fortnite because I got into the beta way back in the day before it was like current Fortnite when it was the Save the World mode and did not like it. I did not enjoy the beta. And then tried it when the Battle Royale mode came out and did not like the building aspects to it. Hated the building. And then I came back when they did then I came back when that was annoying. Let's get our 10. Use heavy-handed. Get a little bit of extra MFP from that. Nick, if I had kidney stones, I'd be in bed crying. I will not lie. It was terrible. So I woke up at like 1. I think I talked about this, but we'll talk about it again. Hell, we need stuff to talk about. I woke up in like the middle of the morning at like 1:30, and I felt like in the worst pain I've ever been in. And I felt terrible waking my wife up, but like I was like not sure what to do. And I wasn't at like the worst of the pain at that point. But it was starting to get bad. And so my wife drove me to the ER after we made the decision that's what the right course of action to. And I got to the ER and the pain was worse and worse. Some guy was trying to talk to me in the emergency room, like just to have casual chat about like the Leafs game. And I was, number one, I hate the Leafs, but I couldn't engage in conversation. I was just trying to focus on trying to focus on the pain and that. And then I got to the triage nurse and was literally shaking and sweating. And vomiting. I was like, I think I'm going to throw up. And I started, she gave me like a little thing to vomit into. Sorry. And I know this is an overshare, but that's literally what I was doing in the ER. I was just like, it was terrible. They did get me on some morphine after that. Once I got into the ER, they fast tracked me to the ER. After that. So, yeah, they are atrocious. Okay, so we're going to start the middle run here. And I feel like my insides have not like really gotten... Ooh! That's a good amount of MFP or Faction Wars points there. We got a cage match. We'll just go with EO. No, I had no idea. I had no idea, Charger. I was just in pain and had no idea what it was from. I felt weird that day, but not like go to the emergency room weird. So yeah. But yeah, I had no idea at the time what it was. The doctors ran a bunch of tests on me, did an MRI. Yeah, put me on 2 IVs actually, because I'm super hard to get blood out of. The original nurse tried my arm and couldn't get a vein, so they had to put the second one in my hand, or do one in my hand. And then later, I had another nurse still try and get one in the arm because they needed it so I could go for the CT scan. Or the CAT scan. So yeah, but yeah, no idea what it was. I was let out of ER at like 9 o'clock or no, 6 o'clock in the morning they let me out. I just took a cab home. They give you meds, not really to prevent them. They just kind of happen. Like, you could get them once and then never have it again. Like, my mother-in-law and my mother have had it once in their lives. Meanwhile, my sister's had it a few times. So,
Knees into the face. Morgan letting her passion shine through. Take a jumping complete shot. Face first.
okay, so we're going to try this trick again. I don't know if it's going to work.
Getting set up in the corner.
But we're going to try climbing up here.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
This is slower than I want it to be. Why is that so slow? Oh, yeah. Oh. Did not like that. F you, Bianca. Why does she have a finisher? And special. No, she's finished. Oh, she starts with going in hot, I guess. Okay, there's no reason she should be climbing up if I couldn't climb up.
Gonna scale the cage wall now. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Oh, careful. She's so close right now.
Oh, strong impact. Face buster.
So yeah. Anyways, that's my kidney stone journey. It sucks. Don't get them. You can't really prevent it. It just kind of happens. It's something that builds up.
She's looking even worse for wear now. At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Let's try heavy combo. Oh, I already did that one. Okay. Nope. I want you to open the door.
Telling the ref she wants the door open.
Liv got out of the way.
Double knee face breaker.
That was pretty quick to get the door open, though.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
When you've got
And
characters with
she sees daylight. Can she make it?
nope, she can't.
Oh, nothing fancy.
Might as well just go over the top than trying to get the door because you just can't get the placement right when your character has. So, yeah, I have to go into the office. It's a 9 to 5. Let's just climb out. I'll probably get out here.
You gotta admire the determination here. Finishes the climb to the top. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
And I think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have
That's
strength
it.
left to get
There we
down
go.
now?
We're out.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Yeah, so I have an office I'll go into. It's actually nice. Gets me out of my house as somebody who's been. Let's go to the bottom here. We'll take a few more credits. Nope. Still not it. I don't think we're going to see it this run. Oh, where are we at with the...
Tag team matchup where a team's cohesion is put to the ultimate test. All set for action. We're starting off with Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, Trish Stratus.
I didn't throw it in, but we can play Power Wash Simulator.
Barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Stacy Keibler, Sensational Sherry, Jordan Grace, and Lash Legend.
These teams have built up lock.
Here's Liv Morgan into the quick cover. And the show is up.
No. It's on the other side of the city, but thankfully I can take the highway. It's about a, like, 25-minute drive, which isn't terrible.
Finds the
So,
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. Liv taking a moment to see if fans will show some love. Not a step up enziguri.
Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now.
there's our
not
taunts.
ever.
Morgan gets intercepted. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Caught the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. And Stacy's cracked.
Didn't know Stacy Keibler was such a reversal queen.
She's certainly out to prove herself. She fights back with the counter. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. 'Cause it's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme. Jumping complete shot.
Is that what it takes? What the? Why? She could have got him.
And that'll be it.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Two.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
I'm now super curious if somebody's going to reply from 2K before we finish off this run. Okay, so I guess this feels like a new layout. I guess not. No. Okay, so we got a 1-on-1 casket match. Power wash would be cool. Yeah, maybe we'll do power wash. Can flip over to the Xbox. I got it here hooked up too. Let's do. It doesn't matter. None of them have an infinite. I wish I put somebody on with an infinite. That's the only problem with this, or not infinite, with a super. That's the only problem with this bunch of ladies. They're good for MFP, but they are bad from
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
voter for Lego Party, as I haven't seen it. And I like to play, but Power Wash would be good too. Yeah. My kids really enjoyed Lego Party. Like, apparently it's really, really good. And I've heard people comparing it to, like Mario Party. And saying it's like as good, if not like better than Mario Party in some ways. Honest to God.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match. It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
What was that?
Liv holds her off. Drop kick. Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game. Liv is holding.
That was a weird graphical glitch.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Barrage.
So I would have never been able to hit that mid glitch or mid like swing of a weapon. If they were swinging a weapon at me, I'd never get a.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
There we go.
Face buster. Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now. Oh, man.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Morgan gets intercepted.
Michin doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
Yeah, Michin getting some newly determined focus. Caught that. It reversed it. Enziguri. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Morgan found the mark once again.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
Michin has the weather a storm.
Come on.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's do this in the right order.
A foreign object.
Finisher. Nope.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other. And some
Michin defeat.
a golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Returning to the ring now.
It's almost 4 o'clock, actually. Maybe we don't play another game. I don't know. We've been live since 2.
Drop kick.
I think I'll go to 5, but we're not even done this. We'll get our special filled up here. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try this again. Finisher. Signature. Yeah, I hope it's this run. Like, the game's almost over. Like, next month should be the last bosses we get, probably. Okay, that should be enough to take her down. Which is ridiculous that it sounds like that's how many finishers it takes. But, yeah, even for, like, easier cards, you have to, like, give them a ton of finishers. That's a square. There we go. All right, we got another one-on-one match here. Grab Haney Object, another ladder match. I don't want to use Liv. She's taking quite a bit of damage from the matches we've been in. Let's go with Trish. Yeah, hopefully it's not 7 tickets for me. This is what? 3, I guess, because we did 1 last week on this. We got the men's one in the first run, like in the first match. I should have sent her out the other way. We're just going to try and build up our... kind of want her to bring a ladder in. No, she's not. Usually they bring the ladder right in. Yeah, now she's going for the ladder. So dumb, because I was knocked down for like 2 seconds. She's like, oh, I'll go get the ladder now. How come you're not using Decorated Charlotte? Because I forgot to add her. I really should have added her. But from the reason she's not on my team in general is because like, she's not as good for getting an MFP. Usually I prioritize my teams based on... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get off the ladder. Does she have heavy-handed? I don't know. Oh, this will be it. We'll just throw her out now, and she'll be stunned on the way out. Yeah, she's not reversing that. All right, now we're good. Lots of time. I don't even need to do this. The skips. There, we're done. So originally I was planning on deleting 2K25 when found out the Discord they keep updating. Yeah, so things like Weekly Towers will keep going. There will still be... I think the seasons are pretty much done for Ranked. But Weekly Towers will keep being there. I think that's pretty much it, actually. I think that's it for the updates that 2K24 got. I mean, none of that's money. Wicked. This is not Wicked. Actually, I'm not feeling... I don't know. Maybe we just call her quits after we're done here. What's the poll at? 42% something else. Oh, no, no. I don't think they do LEs or anything. I could be wrong. I've not paid attention to it. Maybe they do. Maybe they're just a repeat of last year's. I don't know. Who in the chat knows? Let's get our taunts in here. I almost forgot to do that. I guess when I said that I'd play games, I didn't realize we'd spend like, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes deleting and trying to get my saves going. Yeah, I think maybe we'll call it at this point. But I could potentially stream tomorrow. And we'll try and do Monday night after Raw because I won't have immediate like studying that I have to do. I think we'll be able to do Raw.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey. When there are no rules, there are no consequences.
But let's get this run done. I love Tatum. So glad she got a win over Izzy Dane. Or Dame.
She shows that she's far from finished. Both knees into the face.
Get the finisher. It's at 2 p.m. Yeah, I won't be able to watch it live. We'll just do it later after I'm done work. I know they're on UK time. Oh, switch offer. So yeah, but it will go quicker because there's no commercial breaks, I guess. Did you watch New Year's Evil? Yeah, I love New Year's Evil. It was so good. I wish I'd streamed that because I called the Oba leaving the belt in the ring. I don't think they're going to, Lunatic. I don't know, but they've not done that in the past, I think, for the games. So I hope they do, but I just don't think there's... Oh, wow, we're on the... So this is our last shot at it. Let's see if we... No, let's just get to the end and then we'll look. Okay, so we need to take the bottom row because that's where the heart is. Guess we'll go through the 2 mystery nodes. So we got to start with a 3v3 here, no matter what. We'll just... This is going to be a mess. I swear I had the script. I was like, I feel... Because here's the deal. And here, so, number one, I get why they didn't have him lose the belt. Because they're trying to make him look strong. But I almost would have not put the belt on him in the first place again off Ricky Saints. They probably just wanted him to have that showcase match against Orton. Or not Orton. Rhodes. So... Oh, that was the wrong one. Yeah, so they wanted him to have the match against... There we go. To get him on Saturday's main event. So that's why they put the title back on him. But it's in a bad situation then about taking the title off of him. So they just had him leave the title in the ring. I would have had somebody pin him. I actually love the idea. And I thought... Slater was going to win the match at one point. Oh, we got a spray payback. But Leon Rush would have been really fun as champion. And like him to be the first TNA person to... like win an NXT title, really. I guess if you don't include the Hardy Boys. Oh, Trish, you had one job. So yeah, that's... Oh, I was like, who am I right now? I don't even know who I was working on. Oh, Bliss has a signature and a finisher, so let's try and finish with her. It was Asuka. Can you believe? Yeah! I'm excited for Drew. These matches are so bad sometimes. Let's get her in the ring. Well, and she did not go in the ring there. Let's try that again. I don't even know, like, you can win via pin, so why even put the ladder up? Oh. Nope. There we go. Okay, we're good. Drew, yeah, I'm really glad that he's got it. Trick Williams quickly becoming one of... Yeah, Trick is really good. I think Trick's going to be really great. Do you finish Borderlands? Honestly, no. I've not put that much time into Borderlands with everything going on in me. I was trying to grind like crazy before I got my new job. So I'd have a nice... none of those are good. I guess I didn't have to take one. I will always take the Arena is Dark. This is just a plain tag team match. Let's do these two. Because I knew once I got a job, my grinding would decrease. So I grinded like crazy in the last few weeks, especially as I knew that I was going to get up there. One was potentially coming soon. Then putting Trick in the ring with Randy and Friday, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think they've got confidence in Trick, and they're making him look like a big deal, which is good. Even what they're doing with Jordynne Grace and Jade, although... I don't know if... I want Jordynne losing to Jade, but I don't know if they're ready to have Jade lose.
Alexa just taking a moment to soak it all in. Bliss turns that around.
I want to... Why can't I do a jumping attack? And just keep... Oh, I'm focused on the wrong person. Why was I not focused on her? Okay, this is so weird. It wasn't letting me do a dive or anything from up there. Does she not have a standing dive, which would seem ridiculous if she didn't? Oh, is this no signatures? Oh, no, her signature's on the ground. That's right. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Jay's probably not losing. So next, no, she's losing way before next year's Mania, Alex. She's injured 2 people this week, or over the holiday tour. She's not ready for that belt. And I like her promos, and I think that's great. But she's injured both Mishin and BFAB. So yeah, I like Jade. I think her character work has been good. I think her bringing back I'm trying to say this appropriately, but the bitch character is good, and I think that's strong. But there's no way she's hurting too many people. Start with 3 finishers, yes, please. Okay. Last. All right. Let's hope for Wicked. This is the last time this run. Nope. So 3 runs in, still haven't found it. I don't know, but it's possible. Yeah. The problem is the proximity for it happening. If it happens like, and like her work has been sloppy in the past.
Trish Stratus and Io Sky. They've got their hands full across the ring. Now looking at Liv Morgan. Jumping complete shot. Liv ending this fight right there.
So yeah, I'm not like.
Kick lands. And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination.
Right. So Saxton wouldn't stand a chance.
So yeah, I think it's very possible that they're her fault. We'll see what management does, but I'm worried.
Probably arranging it. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
We're gonna try and get everybody in and do their finishers here. How did Candace get up so quickly? She hurt. Yeah, she hurt Tiffany too. Yep.
Frankensteiner. Oh, going right into the pin. Her iron will on display for the world to see. Face buster.
What haven't I done for actions? Oh, Liv's taunts.
Liv obviously has that Jersey toughness, accompanied with a Jersey mouth. The jumping complete.
Do our extra taunt here.
Candace has got nothing left.
There's that match too with her,
Got a tag.
Nia or Naya. I was saying Nia. Her Naya and
Check kick by Trish. Can Stratus put things away here? The genius of the sky might take flight. Incoming. But then to Sky.
they'll need to bring Alexa Bliss in.
Is on her last breath. Alexa Bliss comes in off the
Bring Bliss in. Sol Ruka didn't come in, so we'll just knock her off.
Check this out. What a DDT.
All right, so that uses all the MFP.
Decided right here. Ooh, man. She's going for
Yep, yeah, and she sliced her face open on the stairs. Think we get Jericho? I think we're Jericho before Mania. I thought he was going to be on Raw this week. I thought where there was smoke, there's fire. But we'll have him in the Rumble at the very latest. Ooh. There's a rumor that he'll be on TNA this week. And that he wants to do a little TNA run, and the WWE is going to let him do that too. So maybe he does something at the same time with TNA. AJ Styles is going to be on TNA too. So, all right. What do we finish off credits wise? It's not going to be great. Yeah, 73. We've had better. Okay. Yeah, you know what? It's 4:15. We've been going for 2 hours and a little bit. So, you know what? We'll just give it a wrap right now. We'll come back soon and do something else. But this week, I legit don't know what we're going to do because I only have so many Faction Wars tickets and I don't want to bleed them all dry. But that's literally it in the game right now. There's nothing else to do. So, oh, hey. You know what? We'll finish off by opening up my free card packs here, which will have nothing in them. A whole bronze plate. An OG Toy Titans pack. I'm not expecting anything out of here. Nope, nothing. And just to make sure, nope. Just seeing if those ones are in there. So yeah, we'll call it quits here, guys. I hope everybody had a good day. I'm glad to be back. I'm hoping to be back on a more consistent basis. It won't be as much as I was streaming before. But we'll try and get some quality streams in and do the live events. We will be doing a pack opening this week for the Super Pack 5 when they come out. It will not be during the day. We'll have to do the pack at night. I'd love some of your Faction Wars tickets, Lunatic, if you could give those to me. But we'll do that at night because I'll be working during the day. So maybe we do a pre-SmackDown. No, that's too tight time-wise. I hate that SmackDown's 3 hours. I don't know. We got to figure that piece out. I don't know how that works because SmackDown's like 8 to 11. I guess it's a Friday and I don't have work the next day. but it means we're streaming till at least 8. So we'll figure something out. Maybe we do the pack opening immediately after, and I end the stream and go in. That's probably what it is. I end and then jump into another stream. I'm going to delete the pack. I'm going to release the pack opening separate anyways. I don't know. I'll figure it all out. Anyways, guys, have a great day. We'll talk later, but we do have stuff coming up this week. We'll play some Power Wash Simulator, get back into that. And maybe we'll do a golf stream, just a chill golf stream. Anyways, guys, I hope everybody had a great day. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate all you guys.